Hey everybody, welcome to some more of the Gran Turismo 4 Nuzlocke. We are going to try the GT World Championship in this, and well, really in order to finish this challenge, we're down to 3 cars as you can see. In order to finish this challenge, all we really have to do is to get the GT World done. Anything we do after that is pretty much just, you know, for extra, which even though we're still down to 3 cars, assuming that we can beat the GT World Championship, there still probably will be quite a few more events we can do. Well, I know there are quite a few more events we can do. But obviously we can't 100% it, you know, because we only have 3 cars. And we can't buy anything. Hey Grant, good to see you, man. And good to see you, Andy. How you doing? So... I think I'm just going to get the racing hard tires. I don't really remember what tracks that the AI does not pit on, because there are some tracks that the 787B and the Peugeot 905 will not pit on, and I'm sure I'll have one of them as an opponent. And I don't remember what tracks those are. We'll get this just for the hell of it. I don't know if I'll use it, but we'll get it anyway. If we lose a race, well, pretty much the challenge is going to be over if we lose a race. It's pretty much going to be over. And I mean, that is a distinct possibility because I'm not the best. Let's say that. I don't pretend to be the best. And, you know, I'm decent enough, but we'll just leave it at that. Okay, so 10 laps of this. I know with hard tires, I shouldn't have to pit on either of those. We're definitely not going to let Granny do. Is it just 10? Yeah, it is. 1, 2, 3. Hong Kong. Okay. Might be able to do some of this B spec. I might switch to medium tires for this one because I think we'll have to pit even if we use hard. So might as well just use medium. So Granny really sucks at that one. Okay, so good to see you, Liam, brother, and Adam. I'm not in the VC today because this is going to be a pretty short stream anyway, and I need full concentration because I know most of this is going to be A-spec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay. I think Super Speedway is the only one that I won't be able to go into the menu because the game will crash if I do that. Because you're the best, use your feet on the wheel set records. Hell yeah, Liam. That's how you do it. Okay, so we do have the 787. But let's see if we can actually get all good ones because the 2J and the Camaro, they're kind of slow. So let's see if we can actually get all LMP cars. Can't believe I just said the 2J is slow, but well, compared to them, it is. Okay, this is, yeah, this is a good grade. Okay, the Peugeot 905 is going to be the hardest one, and also the BMW V12. I don't think it pits on a lot of the races as well. So yeah, we have the hard tires. We should not have to pit on the first couple races. Let's do this. I don't. No, well. That's one reason that I say this will be short, but I don't know. This championship, if I have to do it all A-spec, it's probably going to take a good hour and a half to 2 hours. Maybe longer than 2 hours if I have to do it all A-spec. But I know after, well, Angie probably will be starting her Dark Souls in an hour. I told her I wouldn't be ready until like 7 my time, but she's like, I'm starting. She didn't seem to care. She was starting when she was going to start. But that's fine. I understand. She's on a schedule, I guess. Yeah, this should be a pretty good lineup, I think. So yeah, anyway, after I'm done with this, I will be hopping in as soon as I'm done to try to help Angie. So yeah, we'll see She's coming up to the third boss fight, so yeah, we all know what the third boss fight is. Should be a good time. And especially she's going to be doing it without any guidance. Lower this a bit for a little more oversteer, because I remember this car is a little stable until the rigidity wears out. Alright, let's get started. I'm not practicing. Oh, 125 points. Yeah, we're not practicing at all. We are jumping right into this. Oh, and also no traction control. Oh, and I didn't do the gears either. I probably should have done that. Notice I had a ton of wheel spin at first gear. Dang, the first and second gear are really short. Try to help and get shouted at for your troubles, and people say I'm impatient. Say you're impatient, or oh, you're saying that I am patient. Oh, man, Liam, you have no idea. It takes a lot to really faze me when it comes to people, because I'm used to dealing with kids, teenagers all day long, you know, every day. So like me being yelled at when I'm trying to help, yeah, that's just another day, you know. That's my job, essentially. Oh, joy, it's buffering. Don't tell me this is going to be happening. But yeah, that's just another Wednesday, basically. But now, when I'm playing a game that's really frustrating, I don't have very much patience when it comes to that. Oh, y'all are faster than me. But y'all also have way worse tire wear, so sucks to be y'all. So yeah, I do have a lot of patience when dealing with people. I'd say that's one of my strong points, or weak points, because a lot of times your strength is your weakness. We're doing something different from workouts, lifting a different weight on each side, force it total. Oh, okay. Do you think you're gonna see much benefit from that? Y'all, somehow I messed up with my audio settings in OBS. So, if the music is too quiet, let me know. It could be because I messed around with it, because I've been recording some Zombies Ate My Neighbors this week. And I think I might have messed up my audio a little bit, because, you know, I'm doing a different setting for that. I'm not really sure. Hold on, let me try something. I think I had it on 4. I don't know. I don't like how YouTube is buffering a lot. I don't know why it's doing that. You can't hear the music at all. Yeah, it's weird, because on the desktop audio, it is showing like you should be able to hear it. You probably just can't hear it because of the car. I bet the car overpowers it. But I can turn that up. I just don't want it to be too loud. You did hear the mini music earlier? Yeah, the car is... I feel like the car is quite a bit louder than the music. Well, we're going to be stuck with these car settings. For this race and the next race, because I can't change it at Super Speedway. Getting yelled at police officers. Yeah, I am cursed. I don't know why it's doing this. It's just probably my internet, I bet. Because I don't think anybody else is having trouble. And I haven't had trouble in a while, but, you know, it's up to its shenanigans. I just want to get this GT World Championship done, and hopefully it doesn't take too long. I don't think I ever need to go down to second gear. I mean, I figure police officers do yell at a lot of people, though. Yeah, this race is going to take about 15 minutes, probably. It's okay for now. Yeah, it should be louder than earlier, but I don't know, like audio balancing, not my strong suit. God, I remember when I used this car for the freaking Formula GT. Never again. Okay, is the buffering over? Please tell me it is. Yep, more zombies like my neighbors. Well, it's going to be a long play of the ultimate hack without any commentary, though. But yeah, I'm doing the ultimate hack because, well, I haven't done a long play of that one yet. And oh my God, some of those levels, I forgot how hard they were. Just, I'm on level 37 now. So all I really got left is 37 through 48. So, assuming how early Angie gets done tonight, I might try to finish that up and then get that edited. Because I got my sleep schedule so messed up that I've been sleeping till about noon, and yeah, it's not been good. Haven't been getting much done. Yeah, you can hear the music, and the buffering seems to have at least subsided for now. Hallelujah. Probably was buffering for everybody earlier. I know it was buffering for me, and I'm the streamer, so I figure it's probably buffering for everybody. Because it was saying that that little message pops up which says YouTube isn't receiving enough of your data. Something like that. The Peugeot was still second. Well, you know, and that's kind of the scary thing because it's the one that's not going to pit. So, like the Peugeot, it really is really good. Thought it was funny that Tucker was telling me, and Tucker's like an expert at this game. He's way better at it than I am. At least he's better at the special conditions races for sure. But anyway, he was saying that the Peugeot 905 was actually not very good, or at least I don't know, he did not like it. But heck, when I got that in one of my last seeds, I loved that thing. It was really good. Had really good tire wear, and it was just really good. About working out with your cousins, doing workouts later in the day, either because he doesn't want to do it early, has plans, or can't make us. Yeah, I usually do it later in the day. Well, when I'm working, I do, because no way am I going to get up at like 4 a.m. to work out. It's just not happening. And then during the summer, though, I usually work out before I do anything else. But because I get up late during the summer, my workout usually is like 1 p.m., 2 p.m. Today it was really late. It was like 3:30. Because I slept till about noon, which was horrible. The summer just began. Like, I did really good the first week after I was off. I was going to bed at like 10, 11 o'clock. But the first week that I got off. But after that, it went downhill really quick. Oh, they're actually gaining on me. Yeah, it did not last. Like, I've been going to bed at 3 or 4 a.m. Hey, Nocturnal Tina. How you doing? And PL. Tiny PL. Yeah, that was a horrible laugh. I can see why they gained on me a little bit. Well, they didn't really gain on me, but, well, not much. Like half a second. Okay, and then they immediately lost it. I know that Peugeot is not going to pit, so... And it's the one that's in second. The BMW probably also won't pit. Good to see you, Regular Skeleton. How's it going, brother? Okay, well, they gained again. Well, they do. They have medium tires, though. And I'm using hards just to make sure I don't have to pit. You want to try to work out around 4 a.m.? Yeah. Oh, you don't think you would have wanted? No, I could not. I could not do it at 4 a.m. Absolutely no way. Okay, the R92 is pitting. Oh, the R92 was trying to get around the Peugeot, but it never did. Yeah, that Peugeot is going to be hard to beat. Some veteran dungeons on ESO. What is ESO? I have no idea what that is. When y'all do abbreviations, I have no idea what you're talking about. Elder Scrolls Online. Okay, yeah, Elder Scrolls Online. That makes more sense. Yeah, ESO makes no sense, though. I didn't know what that was. You get up at 4 a.m. some mornings, Grant? Jeez. Yeah, even... Well, that's amazing. Yeah, like, even when I'm working, you know, through the school year, and I have to get up early, I get up as late as possible. Like the latest I can sleep and not be late for work is around 6:40, 6:45. And I sleep that late. And I hate getting up that early. It never gets easy. Never. Never gets easy. You'll never make it. Never, ever. Can't you say you won't make it? I feel like this song's way louder than the other ones. That Salver is not doing very good at all. Wow. I know, me too, Tina. Yeah, now go to bed at 4 a.m., sure, but get up at 4 a.m.? No. Never. Yeah, 6:45 is as late as I can sleep without being late for work, because I have like a 15-minute drive. And I have to take a shower, you know, and all that to kind of wake myself up before I go to work. But yeah, I'm not a morning person ever. That being said, I don't like this staying up till 4 a.m. I just don't like it. It's something that I want to fix. I know it's just now the beginning of June, but I want to fix it now, you know. Hey Garrett, how you doing? And Purple Gassy Goose, good to see you. Yeah, I know you'd get the Kung Pal. Don't you see you can't make it? Ever. Never. Not have an unhappy principal. Well, I have a good principal. I have a good one. I cannot complain. I cannot complain at all. Yeah, I got to speed through this. I've got to get through this. Okay, I can't go into the tune menu because it's gonna, you know, crash if I do that. So, boom. Here we go. Hey, Danger. Oh, is it Pride Month? I did not have any clue when that was. I don't ever pay attention to that. But yeah, happy June. June or July might be my favorite months. You know why? Because I'm always on vacation at that time. And plus, I love the heat. I love it. I am very strange. You will hardly ever see me complain about it being 90, 100 degrees outside. It does not bother me. Now, when I am sleeping, though, I like to be cool. Also, when I'm streaming, I like to be kind of cool. But hey, Tucker. October foliage is gorgeous up here in New England, October. Yeah, it really is. Way more than it is down here. I don't like October that much, though. I know it's probably Liam's favorite month because of Halloween. I actually never liked October that much. Because one thing, work is really stressful that month. Like, October is one of the worst months teaching. Because you have homecoming and you have so many freaking events and stuff going on. And the kids are crazy. And just, like, I always hate October. Hate it. It's not my least favorite month. That would probably be January or February. And February is the month I was born. I hate February, though. Hey, Andrew Lone Wolf. Yeah, it is a prize car randomizer mod. And I'm doing Nuzlocke. The rule, my 3 brain cells are kind of trying to focus on the race, so I can't really think about anything about explaining it very well, but it's in the description. Probably explain it better than me. Really? June is your least favorite PL? Oh, I love June. I love it. June and July. And plus hurricane season starts. Oh, it's always interesting. But usually June and July are really quiet months of the hurricane season. But yeah, I would say October is my 3rd least favorite month. After January is probably least favorite. February is 2nd least favorite. And then October is 3rd least favorite. And then I don't even know after that. My favorite months are June and July. Then. And then May is probably 3rd favorite. Yeah, you hate February too, Grant? Yeah, I hate it. I don't care if I was born in it or not. I hate February so much. I hate the cold. I cannot stand the cold weather. I could never live up north, man. I wouldn't last 5 seconds. Yeah, Garrett is a mainer. Do you used to do workouts in the morning when you don't go with your cousin? I do love your Terrathon, Liam. That is the only thing I like about October. That's the only thing I like. Everything else sucks. And the weather is nice in October. I do like that. It's like, I mean, I do love the heat, but I also love my 70, 80 degree days though, when it's not too hot. And here in Arkansas, it rarely gets above 80 in October. And it rarely falls below 50, you know, so it's like the perfect temperature range. So that's also a good thing. But yeah, October just drives me crazy. I actually like December, believe it, even though, see, in December is when it starts to get cold here in Arkansas, but it usually doesn't get that cold in December until the very end of the month. So most of December is really not that bad here. So I actually don't mind December. Believe it or not, it might be one of my favorite months because I do get a big break from teaching as well. Notice my favorite months are when I'm off work. Imagine, is when I get little breaks, you know. Oh no, teaching is stressful though. Like teaching really is stressful. So kind of like my whole life kind of revolves around it, you know. Isn't enough darkness a nice time of year? I mean, you will pay dearly if you go to sleep at the wrong time. It doesn't really bother me that much, PL, I don't think. Like, because with me, and I do go to sleep at the wrong time, but I still feel fine. Like, I will go to bed at 4 a.m. and sleep until noon, and I still feel fine afterwards, but I still hate it because I don't feel like I get anything done, which I really don't. I did finally get the electricity turned on over at the house that I'm remodeling, though. I think I ain't gonna start on that probably Monday. Start my remodeling. That's the plan. We'll see. This Peugeot probably ain't gonna fit. The Sauber and the Nissan will, though. It kind of sucks that the Peugeot is keeping up with these, though, because it's just gonna keep drafting them. Favorite is November. I don't mind November that much. And you know why? Thanksgiving break. I actually don't mind November. But October is just such a long month, man. Like, you get no breaks from teaching. You get no days off. The kids are insane. We are insane. It's just so rough. You have homecoming and just, ugh. So yeah, you usually don't see very much content from me during October because I do not feel like doing anything during that time. Or January, February, for that matter. Yeah, well, Liam, I don't do that because I never go out to shop. I always order everything online. Oh, you might be going to Scotland around February? Ooh. I don't figure it gets as cold in Scotland as what it does here. Like, even though we're way further south, I know that Scotland being near the ocean, kind of the Atlantic kind of moderates it a little bit. This race is really close. Will you go away? Being very naughty.
Very naughty.
Yeah, you would definitely know it's a long month, Liam. Hey, Zach, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh, I see you swerving there. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Okay, good. The Peugeot's falling behind. That's actually really good. If it can get out of the draft, that would be awesome. Not that it makes that much of a difference. Oh, y'all are annoying me. Man. Yeah, they have medium tires. I'm not able to take this quite as fast as them, but anyway. Teacher, beware, you're in. Oh, I am, Garrett, every October. And it's not from Terrathon. It's never from Terrathon. Every day is a scare. I do love my job, but damn, it's stressful. For one thing, I hate getting up early. Like, if I could just get up at 9 every morning instead of 6:45, it would be so much better. But then again, I wouldn't get off till like 6 p.m. and that would kind of suck. So I guess. Okay, the Peugeot's really falling behind now. That's good. Okay, he's probably going to try to pit I'm guessing since the Nissan did. Yep, there he goes. Good. You are tormenting me no longer. I think our tires should survive. That's another thing I love about the summer. Like, even if I was still teaching, I love it that when it's 8 or 9 p.m. and it's still daylight, I love that. Heck, if you go to Scotland, it doesn't get dark till like 11, which is insane. I actually love the long days. That being said, I don't think I'd ever want to live in Alaska or something where it's like, where it never even gets completely dark in the summer. That would just be ridiculous. 8:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Oh, I would love that, yeah. An extra hour of sleep. I would love that very much. Yeah, Finland is like Alaska. I think they're at the same latitude. Sorry, y'all, if I don't get every comment, because I'm trying not to pause this too much, because I don't want to take too long. Someone not old enough is really appreciate different cultures, any semblance of agency. Oh, you have been to the UK before? Yeah, I don't think it's that I'm not old enough Tucker, but it's just that my 3 brain cells are too, what's the right word I'm looking for? Insufficient to fully appreciate different cultures like they should. I actually didn't know you've ever been to the UK before. It's interesting. And hey, Mark, good to see you. Good progress earlier. I know it was a short stream, but you made some appreciable progress in that time. You are pretty much done. So you do have Calamite, don't you? You have Calamite and Gwen. Calamite probably will be pretty hard. But, well, you fought Gwen many times, so you know how he works. Gwen won't be, I mean, you beat Gwen on level 1 for crying out loud, so should be a walk in the park for you. Yeah, a lot of Alaska is off the grid, yeah. No city power utilities. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I could live like that, but I couldn't imagine. There goes the Bentley pitting. That's pretty amazing that we were overlapping him before he pitted. Controller is vibrating. Yeah, good to see you here. Zelda, Missed the Memories, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess. Yeah, I have playthroughs of Twilight Princess and Ocarina of Time. I've been wanting to do Majora's Mask for years on the channel. I played it before fully, but I never did it on the channel. But that is a good game as well, but it is kind of complicated, which has kind of turned me off from doing it. Oh, really? 10% roads for cars. That's interesting. Civilization was still cold and you get far enough away. Yeah, Maine, it's not nearly as vast as Alaska. So you know, like you say, it's big, but like there's a lot of wilderness, but there also is some civilization. Can I do 9 laps with medium tires? Because I know I'm going to have to pit on this one anyway. I don't know. I'm going to change the gears. How do you do the gear trick? This is what happens when I go too long without playing this. This isn't right, is it? Maybe it's right. That's too long. That's what she said. Try that. I really probably should test this. Smoke the other opponents like a cigarette. Majora's Mask is what scared you from playing it because you need to keep the time, check it, everything. Yeah, so that's the thing about Majora's Mask is, like, I played through it, but, like, just playing through it casually, not even streaming it, you know, or not, well, definitely not streaming it, but not recording it. It was so complicated. That is so annoying, Aves. Oh, my gosh. It was so complicated with all the time changes and like you could miss so many different events and shit. It was just. Let's practice and just see how it goes. Well, I could just try to qualify, and also we can get an idea of if these tires are gonna survive or not. Yeah, the gears are longer than they were originally. Still have some wheel spin in second gears. I have to be careful with my throttle input. Now subconsciously listen to conversations, act like I'm actively listening as if it's a background task in your head. Know everything there is to know about pencils. How you modded it, are you? Ooh, Super Impressive WRX coupe. Really nice. Who moved where, Grant? Sorry, y'all. I'm doing a horrible job keeping track. I like the gear trick PL. That's why I do. I like it. I like having the longer first and second gear because it's really good for traction. Like, see, no wheel spin. No wheel spin. You saw on Tokyo, though, I was having a lot more wheel spin at the lower speeds. But I have way less when I do this. If I did the auto setup, that would not give me that benefit. So I have my reasons. And I think I explained them pretty well. And I think I've explained them before as well. Oh, you don't have dreams, Tucker. I don't really either. I think I'll probably still be in the same place I am when I'm 60, assuming I live that long. Of course, you never know. And I'm actually okay with that. So far, we're in the lead. Might as well qualify. Your younger bro in Alaska was... Oh, he went to Alaska, got you. And he got divorced. Try to watch the curves because that can increase your chance of wheel spinning. I don't know if I'll be able to survive 9 laps or not. However, maybe Granny can. Another good reason to do the gear trick is the longer gears really decreases your tire wear. Awesome. It definitely does. I've tested it. Literal dreams. Oh, yeah, I don't have any. Yeah, I never remember my dreams. Oh, good. The Peugeot qualified last. That's nice. Okay. That's really nice. Yeah, I never remember. I sometimes do have dreams, but I never remember them. Even with the medium tires, it's 98 points. Interesting. Hey, Kirsten, good to see you. Less being self-sufficient to fulfill your short-term desires, pay bills. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of where I am now, and that's fine. I'm pretty content with how everything is, really. Pretty content. I cannot complain. I just want to get this house remodeling done. That's like a short-term thing I need to work on. For sure. That was great. Why would you say you wouldn't expect to see Kirsten anytime soon? What? Kirsten's here all the time. She comes to all my streams usually, no matter what game it is. Kirsten is very supportive and I greatly appreciate it. She may not be the most chatty, but I know she's usually lurking. Playing Name That Tune on another server. Yeah, I know you love your Name That Tune. Smoke weed basically blocks your dreams. When you take a break from weed, the dreams are actually insanity and quite terrifying. Ooh. Well, I'm glad I don't do that then. Because I would not like that. I'll stick with my dreams as I have them. Oh, wow, we're killing them on this. But tire wear could be an issue. I think we might get a big enough lead that we could let Granny take over. I'm hoping, and plus that will make this not take as long. I love this track, but this track with these cars is just insane. Oh, Danger. Yeah, I love Danger. She is extremely supportive. No matter what the game is, she's usually here. Unless it's too late. I completely respect if Danger's not here because, you know, she has to get up early in the morning for work and stuff. I respect that for anybody. But usually, if she's awake, she's here. Some amazing people in the community. Couldn't ask for any better. Yeah. Feel like terrifying dreams make you more grateful of the status quo, though. Maybe, Tucker. Psychedelics make you want to live a simpler life, as studies have shown. Cure depression. I'm not sure about cure depression, but maybe temporarily alleviate it. I was not expecting to slaughter them by this much. But I do remember Tucker telling me that even with the Viper GTSR, didn't you? You used the Viper GTSR and I think you won this race by 40 seconds or something. Which was incredible. Shows you how bad the AI is on it. Vampiric dreams. Some days waking dreams. I have had dreams of vampires before. Not very often. It's been a long time. Nah. I'm not sure. Is there even such a thing as a cure for depression? I don't think there is. It's always there lurking. Like right now, I'm in a very good state of mind. Like, I wouldn't say that I'm depressed at all, you know? I'm actually quite content with my life right now. However, I know in the back of my mind the depression is still there. Like, ready to surface whenever it's, you know, seeks the chance. Oh, 50 seconds. Well, excuse me, Tucker. 50. How dare I get it wrong, man? How dare I undermine the Viper GTSR's accomplishment? So yeah, if Angie does start Dark Souls, Liam, if you're brave enough, you could check on her. I think she said she's going to go to a VC, you know, so people could help her if they wanted to. You know, if you're brave enough to do that. But you know how she gets. So, at your own risk. Whenever you do the GT World Championship, you're going to use the Toyota 7. Oh, interesting. Paddington. Yeah, you got to love cuddly Paddington. That being said, though, I don't think there is such thing as a cure for depression. Like, certain life changes and, you know, just generally changing your mindset definitely helps. But the depression will always be there under the surface. I think, anyway. But then again, my 3 brain cells. Thinking is not my strong suit. There's a cure for depression. It's called modern medicine. Gabapentin. It's a drug that induces the mental effect of alcohol without the physical effect. Really? Yeah, I'm the same way, Green. I don't do anything, and I'm very proud of it. I don't think drugs are ever really a solution, you know. Like, drugs may temporarily help you feel better, but in the end, the long-term consequences is what you have to look at. Oh, I definitely have anxiety as well, although it's not near as bad as it was when I was younger. Yeah, I definitely love this gearing way better. Yeah, I understand, Liam. I understand. And I told her she'd just wait on me. I would probably be ready for this. Or, you know, like an hour and a half from now, I told her I'd be. Because I figure about around an hour and a half from now, I should be done with this. But she was insisting on starting when she wants to start, so. The 88 CV's called the Minota. Minota's the sponsor of the car, but not the model's name. Okay. Interesting. The more you know with Moda Dadaria. Heck yeah. Stress relief gummies. Yeah. Oh yeah, drugs are so expensive. That's the thing. Especially in the US, like, because there's no regulations. Like they can just price gouge to their heart's content. And the thing is, like with drugs, some drugs you have to live, and you know, that's a different story. But like they get so expensive because there's no regulations on them, because our government's all bought off, you know, by the rich corporations. So like the U.S. is just some things just really. I mean, I'm proud to be an American. Don't get me wrong, but Jesus, like, could we just not let the rich run everything? Could we just please get money out of politics for the love of God? I know a lot of other countries really aren't much better with their corruption, but I mean, I feel like the U.S. is one of the most corrupt countries in the world, if not at the top. Like, the greed is just incredible. Looks like we might be able to do 9 laps with this, which I'm surprised, because usually in A-Spec, I eat the tires up quite a bit more. Well, Tucker, her attitude overall in general is fine. Like, when she's playing Minecraft or whatever, she's perfectly chill, but it's, yeah, when it comes to certain things, she's very strange. I mean, I love her to death, but she's just really strange. I mean, I'm very strange too, but, you know. Yeah. Yeah, you agree, Grant? It's crazy, isn't it? Bello had to go bankrupt and their gummies were only $10 a bottle. Oh, yeah, and then they went bankrupt because, God forbid, they actually try to offer it at a reasonable price. You know, they get completely, you know, everything turns into a monopoly because the richest buy our politicians and get it to where they have control of the market so they can charge what they want. Everybody else goes out of business, and yeah, crony capitalism, extreme corruption. It's not good. But the thing is, even though it's disastrously bad as it is, I'm optimistic. I am optimistic that it's going to change. It's not going to stay this way. I am optimistic. Last time you checked, we were at least the highest nation in the G20 on the corruption index. Oh, really, Tucker? Thank you for that information. That's interesting. Highest on the corruption. So we even put, you know, we talk so bad about Venezuela and, you know, and African countries and stuff, but we are more corrupt than they are. And we really are. We are more corrupt. It's just thank God for the little bit of a system that we do have, the little bit of democracy that we have. at least makes it to where we kind of can live. Kind of. If you work, if you work your ass off and work 50 hours a week, you kind of can get by to survive. But the thing is, like, you work so much that when you're off, you're so freaking burned out that you don't feel like doing anything fun, and you can't afford to go on a vacation. Usually, or if you do go on a vacation, you're stressing because you're like, should I really be going on a vacation right now, or should I be saving money? Like, it's in the back of your mind, the worry. Like Betty Sue and her waterworks. How is she supposed to succeed when everyone else who was insanely rich controls all the properties and have gentrified them to oblivion? Yep, poor Betty Sue. Hey Tucker, by the way, since I'm finally getting back into Minecraft, you and we need to start working on that Monopoly board. That is going to be so fun. I'm pretty sure the little greenhouses are going to be easy to do. Although for the board itself, I don't know if we want to use like white concrete, or I don't know what we want to use. White concrete or terracotta, white terracotta. I don't know what we want to use for it. We'll have to figure it out. The general design we want to do. We maybe could play around in creative or something. We'll get some time at first, and then we'll have to figure out about the hotel. The hotel's how we want to make that. Hey Chaz, long time no see. I'm doing great. How about yourself? Yeah, multivitamins aren't too bad. Some things aren't too bad. Like my sleeping pills, I don't feel like they're too bad either. Shit. Which I have to take sleeping pills because, well, when I'm working through the week, some days I don't need to take them because I'm just so exhausted. But in general, I do, or I'll just lay in bed for like 3 hours. A couple of nights ago, I did not take a sleeping pill because I forgot, because I was already up so late, and I ended up laying in bed. It was like 3 a.m. when I went to bed. And then I probably laid in bed over 2 hours before I fell asleep. Finally. Because if I don't take one, my mind just thinks about everything. Almost overlapping them. I'm sure I probably could overlap everybody if I did this race all A-spec, but we are not going to do that. We don't need fuel. Glad you're doing well, Chaz. That's awesome to hear. When a man goes down, you do your best to pick him up. Yeah, I know. If only we could have kindness, like all around in our government stuff. You have your Switch set to the Japanese language. That's interesting, Tina. Do you actually know some Japanese? Yeah, pharmaceuticals. Yeah, I agree. They are pretty scary, Tucker. Get your wisdom teeth out in late July. You're going to be on opiates the first couple days, and I look forward to it. Yeah, opiates, narcotics, they're like pretty strong medications. I ended up, whenever I had that eye surgery last summer, I ended up, oh, Granny actually overlapped the Peugeot. The Peugeot's in last? What? Oh, that's nice. Dang, maybe I should just B-spec this whole race, because look at Granny. She's actually... Dang, Granny got a 112. That's a better time than any of them got. What? How? How is Granny getting better times than what the other Grannies are getting? My Granny's just built different. What was her name? Dorothy. Dorothy. Oh, Dorothy is not playing, man. Yeah, but they... Back to my story, they put me on, what was the freaking pill that they gave me after I had my eye surgery? I forget what it's called. Valiums, I think? I'm not sure. It was something like that, and damn, I took one. They gave me like 11, and I think I only took one. I took 2 on 2 different days. I took like 1 per day for 2 days. The 2 days that I was in the most pain, and I swear, man, they freaking knocked me out. Like I just slept all through it. It was insane. It was quite insane. Granny did good on that last one. What if I qualify and then try to B-spec it? Could I trust her? No, I can't. Yeah, Valium freaking mellowed me. Oh, man, I was out. I was just so out. I was done. I just based that whole time. I freaking, for those 2 days, I just slept. Like the 2 days after the surgery. I think the second and third day. The first day I wasn't that bad. I kind of functioned a little bit. You know. I kind of had to keep my eyes closed in the car because my eyes were really sensitive. But yeah, I kind of kept my eyes closed in the car. Yeah, I'm not going to push my luck. But once I was home, I was okay, I think. But like the second and third day or something like that, I just slept the whole time. Except, you know, to get up and eat something. And that was it. Use the bathroom. Eat and use the bathroom. That's all I got up for. I just basically laid on the couch. I tried to get up. I think I had a video on or something. But this is the GT World Championship, Chaz. This is race 4, I do think. The AI really is terrible at this track. Like, even if I let Granny qualify, I'm not confident in her ability. You always hated license tests with Audi. It takes a lot of skill, Garrett. I was actually thinking, Garrett, too, one of these days when you're off, you can let me know. You and I actually want to... I want to just work with you in Minecraft. We could actually create, I could actually create just a world for us if you wanted. And I was going to, like, just, we would do everything together. Just kind of teach you the ropes, you know, of everything. Kind of like with how Video Nut did for me the first time I played. This Peugeot is holding its own quite well. But yeah, that's just if you want to. You know, just let me know. Yeah, turmeric, I think, has a lot of good natural benefits. From my understanding. Oh yeah, I love my gearing. Granny seemed to like it too, judging from how good she did on Hong Kong. Then again, I still don't trust her though. We cannot afford to lose a race, you know what I'm saying? Yep, Minecraft Sunbro, yeah. Minecraft really is like Dark Souls in that aspect. If you don't have somebody helping, explaining things to you, it really is overwhelming, you know. Frustrating. Minecraft is not an easy game. Once you get the hang of it, sure, it's probably easier than Dark Souls, but I didn't say much. Dark Souls isn't as hard as people put it out to be, though. As long as you have a Sunbro helping you. And I'm sorry, Liam, last night I was kind of being an ass in Video Nut stream about saying in Dark Souls 2 that I just want you to tell me everything. I'm really not even, to be honest with you, I'm not sure what I want. Like, I know that I do get frustrated pretty easily in games like that. Frankenhooker. Oh, which one was Frankenhooker on? Isn't that what you named a villager? Wasn't that was in the old Monday World that I think we ended several months ago. I love Frankenhooker though. We need to add a new Frankenhooker. Gonna hop on the other night, but your server world list got erased somehow. You mean can mine good enough to get iron, but your biggest pitfalls and enemies. Yeah, but I can teach you about all that stuff, Garrett. You know, like if you're doing, like if I'm there with you, like I can explain everything to you and do everything together, and I think it'll be a lot less brown bricks. Oh, the golem in your bedroom. Yeah, in the last world. Yeah, I don't think you've done anything in the new Monday World, Liam, except you did make a room in the Woodland Mansion. Or, no, hold on. No, you haven't done anything in the new Monday World. But in the member world, you did make a room in my Mushroom Island house. That's really all you've done there that I'm aware of. But I know you were kind of done with Minecraft. But I don't know, you might like the armadillos. I actually haven't seen them myself yet. They also added a lot more dogs as well. Variants of dog. Different dog colors and stuff. Oh shit. So you might like that. I know you love your Peppy. Prefer Esso or Exxon? Are you talking about like on the Peugeot livery? I really don't have a preference, honestly. Motor Didori. Quiflin Brown. Smack. You got to put resource hunting first and creative building later. Oh, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, before you do any creative building, you've got to make sure you got all your best stuff. But like I said, I will definitely help you. Like, I think it'll be good for you and I just to do, if you want to, we won't play on any of the servers. We could just play on a separate world, or we could do it on the server, but we could just like go far off away from everything, and just kind of pretend like we're starting over. I don't know how we want to do it, because the worlds are so big, you know, you could pretty much do that. But yeah, and just kind of pretend like we're starting over and just go through the same steps that we would if we were doing a new world. Now, I think just starting all over completely would be better though, just on a new world. All right, yeah, thank you so much, Tina. Yeah, me and Granny, hopefully we won't lose. Momentary ADHD doing. Yeah, I know why Liam is very distracted. I know he probably doesn't want to say much about it in the chat, but I know why he's very distracted. Wink, wink. 60 million blocks across both ways. Yeah, but really, probably shouldn't go further than 20,000 blocks. But yeah, theoretically you could go that far if you could go to 60 million. I can't imagine though, that would be just too much. Like even through a nether highway, that would be just ridiculous. But yeah, I would say 20,000, you know, is a safe distance to go without the world becoming too overly large and, you know, any potential problems. The race cars with ESO logos, non-US version of Gran Turismo. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Like on I've seen it on the Peugeot 905. But yeah, I have no preference either way. I think on the 206 rally car too. maybe have seen it. Yeah, I have no preference in that. I know, y'all, the thing is with me, like, I don't claim to be good, you know, really good at sim racers. I'm decent. As you see, I'm winning right now in this race. But I'm not the best, you know. So, like, I am going to lose sometimes. And that's okay. Like in the last session, I know PL was making fun of me because I lost that race. But, you know, that happens. We're down to 3 cars. It's alright. In this Nuzlocke. But the thing is with me, like, I'm not really... I love cars, don't get me wrong, especially classic ones from the 50s and 60s. Actually, the 30s through the 60s. Oh, I love any of the old cars. 50s are my favorite, though. But anyway, what I was saying. I do love cars, but I'm not really a big car nerd. Like, I know y'all might be shocked about that, but like when y'all are nerding out about engines and you know what is the best engine, or like what's the best car sound, or the logo for the car, or the drivers who, you know, raced in Le Mans or F1, like my eyes are glazed over. I have no idea what you're talking about. I mean, well, I have an idea, but very minimal understanding, you know. Texture resolution, you prefer ISO? Yeah, like I'm saying, I really don't really have a preference. You did say to your distraction. People are 100% going to make jokes when you stream again. Neither me nor distraction care, though, so maybe you don't need to stay quiet about it. I don't really see the point of staying quiet about it. I mean, as long as she's, oh, did I say too much? As long as, yeah, as long as all parties are okay, I don't think it really is a problem. YouTube, why? Why are we buffering? Don't do this to me. Like 5 conversations. I know, so many conversations, man. Yeah, Tucker is definitely. That is not an exaggeration. He is definitely the best. I will gladly give him that trophy, that title. Yeah, and Tucker knows, like, all that stuff that I was saying that I know nothing about. He knows about all that stuff, you know, like car engine sounds, the best F1 drivers. He knows about all that. Me, I don't even know what I know. I just exist, basically. And I can kind of drive a car, kind of. I can drive a car good enough to beat grannies. No more silence on the subject. Yeah, Mark, we are very bad, ain't we? You prefer the GT2 engine sound of Toyota GT1 instead of GT34? I know GT2 really had good engine sounds. Like, it's amazing for as old of a game as GT2 is. Like, it's just so amazing how good it was. And especially when you play on emulator now, it even looks pretty good. I really had a lot of fun doing that GT2 mod that I did before doing this one. Before doing this Nuzlocke, that was a lot of fun. I can't wait till they release the final version, because I'll definitely go for another full playthrough of that again. Oh, I do enjoy racing games. I'm not the best at them, but I do enjoy racing games. I'm good enough to beat grannies most of the time. Sometimes grannies beat me, but I do have fun. I do love cars. I'm just not obsessed with cars, I'd say. I wouldn't really, when it comes to games, like, other people may argue differently, like, oh, Master, he might. But, like, even with Dark Souls, I know I've been playing that a ton lately, but I wouldn't say I'm even obsessed with that. I go through phases where I just want to play certain things, and like I'll binge. Because I was kind of that way with this last year. I would say with last year, didn't I? I don't remember when it was. I want to say it was last year that I streamed tons of Gran Turismo 4. Like I was playing it all the time. And I wouldn't say it's that I was obsessed with it, but borderline obsessed, but not quite obsessed. And that's kind of how it was with Dark Souls recently. But I'm kind of going out of that Dark Souls phase where I'm not really in the mood as much anymore. And I'm transitioning back to a Minecraft phase. So I'm kind of in limbo right now. I'm kind of in the limbo phase where I just will play whatever. I'm kind of in that play whatever phase right now. But I don't know how long that lasts. What am I even talking about? GT's engine sounds kind of stink. Sound like vacuums. Oh, Tucker, my goodness. You are... I can't think of the right word for it, but like you know so much on the subject. Like you actually know what the cars are supposed to sound like. Like me, I wouldn't know. So like... You know, they sound fine to me, but that'd be pointless. You have your life in order here, son. Nope. She can come here. Oh, you want her to come there? Okay. When she's ready, if she wants to. February? Ooh. And you're not going to let her leave, are you? She is going nowhere when she comes. So it's going to be a one-way ticket. I know I didn't want to leave after I went. I really enjoyed my time there. I'm very distracted. I tell you, this GT World Championship, we're not even halfway done and I'm already an hour and 17 minutes. It's never going to get done, is it? Poor Angie. She's going to get on Dark Souls and she's going to be so lost. But oh well, I'm having fun and I'm distracted. The anime dolls. You're going to have to hide those in your basement, Liam. Your secret basement that I haven't seen yet. You're not going to show everyone because that would be a shitty thing to do, but Sky's seen her. Yeah. She looks pretty good too. I definitely approve. If she was into me, I would definitely not be opposed. Let's just say that. But, yeah. I think you're doing pretty good. But I don't think any woman's into me, so I'm okay with that right now. I'm fine. You forgot to talk about your OnlyFans page. Oh, yeah, my OnlyFans page. I have the best OnlyFans page. Gotta pay those taxes somehow, you know. How else do y'all think I'm paying them so quickly? The AI does way better at this track than... Well, I say that, but at the beginning of this race, didn't I say they sucked? But back to what I'm saying. They do better at this, apparently, than Hong Kong, because the lead is way smaller. Yeah, you can tell. Just look at the difference in the tire wear from this race versus the Tokyo race, because the length of the race is probably pretty close. This race might be longer, but I feel like because of the gear trick, our tire wear is substantially more forgiving. Yeah, jail time for tax evasion. Yeah, I gotta pay those taxes, so you know, OnlyFans, you know what I'm saying? Freda statue will be here and sell in by then. She'll have some competition, although she already wants to cosplay her and confuse you. Oh, Lord. Wow, she's into some kinky stuff, isn't she? At least one of us is succeeding. You just don't feel like you have what it takes to sustain something like that, even if it does happen, you're clueless. You know, I'm 35, Tucker, and I'm still clueless. I'm still clueless. So, don't feel bad. But the thing is, I feel like if you have the right mindset, you can be perfectly happy living alone, you know. And I'm used to it by this point anyway. I'm independent. I like being independent. Oh, hello. I'm actually overlapping people. I did not expect this. So much for a 125-point race. Y'all are grannies. Grannies driving these Le Mans racers. I love how I have hard tires and I'm taking these corners faster than they are. Oh, that's another reason I'm not leading by as much, just because I'm using hards instead of mediums. But anyway, I don't know. You never said anything about sex. You're the ones who made that connection. Oh, come on, Liam. We don't have to say anything. You're starting to realize, though, that it may be the goal of women to keep us clueless about that. If we had the keys to the castle, it would be easy. Nothing's allowed to be easy. Yeah, that's the thing. That's one thing I realize about when it comes to relationships. Like, if you make yourself too easy, too available, then by default, they're not gonna want you. Like, when it comes to me, I have my life in order, and you know, I'm ready to settle down and, you know, help, you know, be very supportive of somebody. But that just makes me too easy. So I don't think, believe it or not, you would think that would be an attractive quality, but it's not. It's not at all. So I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't know if I ever will. But I'm okay with that, you know. Like, I think if it was meant to happen, it would happen. If she cosplays Maria, it was nice knowing, you know what I'm saying? Lady Maria. I overlap the Sauber as well. The Sauber is just sucking. It's kind of funny. Oh, you are married, Grant? I did not know that. Well, congrats. Happily married, I hope. How dare your fat fingers, Liam. Or not Liam, Tucker. Oh, the points are pretty divided. Well, except the Sauber. We don't talk about that one. Well, Mark, are you married? I know you are with somebody, but I don't know if you're married. If you are, I didn't know that. I wasn't aware of that aspect. Okay, we're going to do mediums, because I think we're going to pit on this one anyway. I think the AI pits on this race. 11 laps, yeah, it's a pretty long race. Oh, marriage can be bad, but marriage can also be amazing, in real thing. Okay, remember on Tokyo how they left me? What a difference, man, with the gear trick. What a difference. And hey, PB. Seiko, not Rolex. If civil law still think you'd have been married by now. Problem is that there's a disconnect between what someone's brain thinks is attractive and what someone's heart knows is attracted to them. Yeah, you're right. There is a big disconnect. I find that with myself, actually. It's like with myself, I'm 35, and that's another reason I'm single too. You know, and also nobody's really ever come on to me. But I'm not 100% sure what I want, really. Yeah. Married, never said before, also no one asked. Got you, Grant. Well, congrats. Engaged for... oh, you've been engaged for 10 plus years. Damn. But you're not married yet. Difference between someone exactly like you and the proverbial 6 feet 5 inches tall blue-eyed male model in finance. Yeah. Or female, depending on what you want. That was scary. I probably should save after this race because I thought it was about to crash. And I do not want to do this over again. I don't know why. I usually save after every race, but since I'm doing a Nuzlocke, if I lose a race, it ain't gonna matter anyway. Yeah. 17 years, wow. Oh, but you didn't get married until just a few months ago. So kind of like Mark. Mark's been engaged for a while, but hadn't been married yet. Alright, now we leave them. Now the part you dislike about it is that everyone you know asks you when I'm waiting for, when it's not me. Or what you're waiting for. Oh, so your significant... shit. Your significant other is not ready to get married. Why? What are they waiting on? Like, well, I know I'm asking the same question that you just complained about people asking you. I'm so sorry. But seriously, do you know what they're waiting for? She has her reasons, I'm sure. If you were a bad partner, she could leave in. Yeah, so it must not be that you're a bad partner. As you'll be a walking example of, you say, Tucker. Not even all the talk. Eventually attractive males in finance have it easy because you're emotionally a train wreck. Well, you know I'm always here, Tucker. Always here if you ever need to talk. Figure you know you and I have a lot in common in that aspect. Well, you stay on the road, car. Totally your fault, car, not mine. I'm just the best racer ever. Never make any errors. Totally. I'd like to do... hopefully the tires will last 5 laps at least. 6 laps, if they would last that long, would be better, but I know Granny will have better tire wear anyway, so I'll figure I'll let her finish this. Oh, shit. Yeah. For the most part, you can remain in your zen nowadays, but a shot of anger will throw you off balance, something fierce. I understand. I know I'm very, very unattractive, but I'm angry. Before you start working, your family would say you're a cheapskate because being cheap. Yeah, I mean, when you don't have much money, you kind of got to be, you know, if you're smart anyway. Not 100%. Mary Ann is in trouble, but if she isn't, her reaction to all This should be interesting. And Tiffany will be devastated, I'm sure. Oh, man. Oh, Tiffany. Shit. I paused at a bad time. Why even pause at this point? Oh, I bet Tiffany will be working that finger out, if you know what I mean. Oh, that was so funny, man. I love your streams, Liam. I love them. Why can't I get a Tiffany? Like, where is my Tiffany? I would love it if she would visit me and do that. Like, I would probably be laughing for like 10 minutes straight. I would not have been as calm and just nonchalant as you were. Yeah, she's a real person. She's definitely not a bot, because a bot wouldn't have come back like that. Yeah, that freaking was so funny. Oh, Tiffany, where are you? You had a house at 27 and a car you have even so now it's because of years of living with dual incomes. Yeah, dual incomes. Like with your significant other. It looks like our tire wears pretty good. But I'll probably pit on lap 5. Let Granny finish it. Because I think everybody will pit on this race. I think. Even the Peugeot should. But even if it doesn't, if we have a big enough lead, it isn't going to matter. Assuming Granny doesn't suck too bad. But as good as she did on Hong Kong, pretty optimistic. And if I can do 5 laps, I know Granny can do 6. I'm not even worried. Although I probably shouldn't be, because when it comes to Granny, you know. Nearly banned your poor sweet. I wasn't wanting to ban her. It was some other guys in the chat who were like, which mod should handle this? I was not. Well, I was wanting to see what else she did before I would ban her, because there really wasn't a reason to ban her off that. I thought it was funny. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't too. I probably could do a 6th lap, judging from the tire wear, but I think we'll be okay. But if the Peugeot doesn't pit, it's going to be cutting it pretty close. Yeah, so Mary Ann is another one that seems kind of obsessed with you, Liam. Isn't that interesting? How big of a lead do I have? I think around 25 seconds. Is that enough? "25 seconds. Let's hope it's enough. Yeah, I definitely could have done another lap, but hey, Danger, good to see you. Angie is starting. Okay, oh, it's going to be cutting it close. Yeah, I told her if she needs any help to just message me in the Gran Turismo in my stream, because I'll see it. Okay, it is right on us. Okay, but Granny's actually pulling away even though the tires are cold. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay. Nobody else has even pitted yet. Wow. Dude starts cheering. Oh, there they go. Nissan and Sauber. I don't know if that Peugeot's going to pit, though, because it goes quite a bit further. Okay, there goes the Bentley. But it isn't going to matter, because we're... Granny's just pulling... Oh, the Peugeot is pitting, and the BMW. Yeah, it wasn't going to matter either way. Yeah, it may be that Scottish accent. Hopefully they're less picky in Scotland. Most American women have standards that only befit less than 1% of the male population. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, it really is hard for males. Let's definitely say. And I'm not saying that in a complaining manner. It's just I just feel like it's fact, you know. Okay, New York. I can't remember if they pit on this one. I really can't remember. They want the 3 6s, 6 feet, 6 figures, 6 inches. Ah, sucker. Yep, it is hard for us. And even if you're good at managing money like myself, you know, it doesn't matter. For one thing, like, it wouldn't matter because they probably, like, depending on who it is, they would just want to constantly spend your money. So it wouldn't matter how good you were at saving it. You would never have enough for them to spend, you know. Yeah. But, like, I feel like if you're a woman, you can pretty much have whoever you want. Like, there's so many out there. But if you're a man, it's like not easy. I can't remember which tracks they pit on. I have it probably written down somewhere in my notes, but I didn't get those out, so I don't know. And I don't know where that would be because it was months ago when I wrote it down. So, yeah, we're just kind of winging this at this point. I don't remember. If you have a woman who wants to spend dollar after dollar, yeah, oh, yeah, that would never work with me because, like, I wouldn't let, like, I would quickly say that the relationship just was not going to work, you know, if it was at that point. Because it has to be sustainable for both parties. Because if you say that they just want to spend every dollar, then they don't really care about you, you know. It's just, they're just trying to see what they can get out of you until they've completely used you up, and then they'll go find somebody else. Oh, you should go back. I did clip a little bit of it The sad thing is about the clip, though, it doesn't show the chat. I don't think, anyway. But yeah, yeah. Oh, Tucker. There is a clip in the other clip stream, or whatever it's called. You can get a little taste of Tiffany. Should say that. Yeah, we merely spectate. Yeah. Yeah, we are merely pawns. That's all. And I hope I'm not sounding misogynistic or anything like that. Misogynistic or like an incel or anything. There's I hope I'm not sounding that way. I love women, you know, and I know I have a lot of friends who are women. But when it comes to relationships, that's just how I feel. Like, relationships are difficult to have. Yeah, a taste of Tiffany. Yeah, if they are not going to pit, and I'm using medium, so I'm sure I will, then I may. I'm going to have to build a pretty decent lead like I did on El Capitan before I pit. Well, I'll do all ice pick if I have to. We should be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. I ain't worried. That's the Nissan that's in second anyway, and I know he's going to pit. It's actually good that he got around the Peugeot. 1970s porn music. It's very appropriate for the discussion, isn't it, Grant? No, this is actually Gran Turismo music. It should be at the top left, but you might have to full screen it to be able to read what it says, because I have it pretty small. You couldn't handle a girl who has expensive tastes? Yeah, me either, Tucker. No, we couldn't do that or princess treatment. I'm very simple. Really, I just want a companion. Like, I don't want sex all the time. I really don't care about that. I just want a companion who has some similar interests to me, who I can help and who will, you know, help me. Like, I don't want somebody who's going to be my slave. I don't want that. I mainly just want a companion. Like if I were to have somebody, but I'm so used to being alone. And I kind of like being alone. But, you know, if the opportunity ever did happen, you know. But yeah, somebody who's also kind of careful with their finances like I am, you know. So, 70s porno or 90s elevator. The ultimate comeback first she ever becomes a problem. You shouldn't be using a keyboard, Tiffany. You're getting your dad all over it. But I think that would get you. You're getting your dad all over it. What is it? Oh shit! I was not paying attention. I was laughing too hard. They called me. What the hell? Liam, Jesus Christ, man. Somehow that was my best lap. Don't ask me how. 'Cause I could not tell you. I always brake too early for these corners, but I find, well, except for what y'all just saw a moment ago. Better too early than too late, I suppose. Don't think about it. Yeah, I would rather not think about her getting her dad all over the keyboard. That is, oh man. But why am I thinking about it? Yeah, let's stop thinking about that. Let's think about the race. We're on lap 5. 6 minutes. Yeah, 6 minutes, lap 5. 14-second lead. Yeah, we'll let's think about all of that, yeah. Let's not think about Tiffany too much more. This race is going pretty smooth so far, I reckon. The best lap. That lap actually was fair. Sky wants to focus on the race now because the race may not be hard, but something else is. Oh, Tucker. Good thing I don't have my webcam on right now. Lord have mercy. Whoever she uses as her avatar is a treat to look at. You don't think it's her? I mean, could be though. I mean, but I would be surprised if it were her. But I wouldn't say it's impossible. Because we just have no clue. Another base lap. I think, judging from my own tire wear, I'm pretty sure everybody's going to fit on this race. I love you too, Zach. Always glad to have you here. Someone who looks like that is not sitting on YouTube watching Resi streams talking about riding the bone train. Oh my god. Riding the bone train. Oh my goodness, man. What race is this? Is this the 6th race? Oh my gosh, man. One more lap, then we're gonna pit. Okay, about the same lead I had on El Captain, so I actually think Granny probably can take over. For the remaining half of the race. Yeah, and let's just hope everybody else pits. They probably will. Yeah, they have to. I mean, they're on mediums. I mean, I know my tire wear is always way worse than AI's. Like, even with the gear trick. But, come on. Can't be that much worse. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. 27-second lead, yeah. I bet the Nissan pits this lap. The Bone Train. But the public transport system in Blighttown couldn't be anything else. No other things come to mind, especially anything regarding palaces. Oh, God. Oh. Digit Train, be more accurate. Got too many stores to get the lowest prices. How about you? What do you mean to get the lowest prices on what? Hey, David Curtis, good to see you. Wake and bake. How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, let's speed this up. Okay, the Nissan did not pit that lap. Why is... Okay, I could have sworn I sped the emulator up, but I did not. It's still not pitting. Okay. Okay, now it is. I bet everybody's going to pit by the end of the race. It's amazing how much better they are on the tires than I am. But, I mean, look, my lap times were 5 seconds. 4 seconds per lap faster. Which is pretty significant. Haha, wake and bake. No, well... No, I would say not. Oh, the Nissan's in second. Interesting. That's the Peugeot pitted. Oh, the BMW passed the Peugeot. Oh, the Sauber didn't get last? What? Oh, they're closer in points now. The Sauber's catching the Bentley. I hadn't been paying attention. Yes, he knows. He knows. Moi X on David. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know. I think you're saying you're doing fine. I'm glad you're doing fine, my friend. Wake and bake is the practice of doing a ton of weed and getting super high early in the morning. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I'm not aware of that. Okay, I think I'm going to try to do this whole race B-spec. But we're going to make sure Granny starts in the front. This is a super high risk. However, we do have to pit anyway. So I guess if Granny is losing by the first half, I'll switch to A-spec. Let's see how this goes. Time to do this back because I hate off-repair traverse. I can't stand it. It's booty. I'm booty. Add it. For tobacco ceremony. Lord. I couldn't imagine, like, I can't imagine doing it ever, but especially early in the morning after you wake up. Me, I'm not a morning person anyway. Maybe that would make me like mornings more, though. Oh, what am I saying? Yeah, danger. If you're watching Angie's stream, tell her it probably will be another hour before I'm done. Oh, this track. You think you've done wake and bake once over? Once ever you hate smoke weed before dinner, ruins your whole day, you get nothing done. Oh, I imagine. Oh, okay. How is she doing, Mark? If you don't mind me asking. Never had a better Saturday morning. Oh, nah, I will never do that. I will never do that. I just really don't see the point. The thing is with me, I know that's part of my problem, though, is I always like to be in control. I always like to be in control of all of my 3 brain cells. Like, if I got baked, just imagine how stupid I would be. Because I'm already pretty stupid. It's already almost like I'm high 24/7. Like, I'm already so stupid. Oh, she's in dark route. Oh. Okay. Well, that's fine. She can explore a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Avoiding the Titanite demon is a good idea. Yeah. And it probably is better for her to avoid the church right now too. That's probably why she hadn't gone in there, is because I told her to avoid it in the last session. But I just didn't want her to do it before getting it on, Gray. But she doesn't know that. I'm actually winning this qualify. How am I winning it? Speaking of tracks that are terrible with high-powered cars like this, I always thought I didn't like Hong Kong with these cars, but I think I like it way more than I do this track. Opera Paris, I actually like Opera Paris though. I just don't like a reverse. I used to not like Opera Paris when I was a kid, but it has really grown over me as I've gotten older. Baby, calm down. Okay. Alright, the moment of truth. Don't lose control. Yeah, but like you say that you get nothing done. Imagine me. Like, I barely get anything done when I'm not high, so. just imagine, man. One that I did this race on base spec with the black GT1, and I won with it. Oh, well, with the Audi R8, this should be in the bag. All right, Granny. You go, Granny. You got this. Come on, Dorothy. You're in control when you're high, not so much when you're drunk. You just feel like you're on a different plane of existence. Yeah, I'd rather not be on a different plane of existence because I'm barely on this plane. And why is the Bentley Speed 8 in second? That's my question. I just noticed it was in second place. It must have qualified second or something. And it's actually pulling away from the other ones. What the heck? The R92 is struggling on this one. And Granny is just destroying them. Why would I even waste time on A-Spec? Look at her. Granny is just not playing. Dorothy is just built different. Yeah, do it when you got nothing to do. But the thing is, that's the problem, Tucker. I always have something to do. I'm never bored. I'm never bored. I can't think of any time when I'm bored. Ever. Lots of Cheetos. Yeah, it's amazing because I can be entertained so easily. It's just the way my mind works, I guess, that I'm just never bored. Okay, we're going to make Granny pit on this sled, although she might get passed by the Bentley. I think it will be better to pit early. It's going to be cutting it close on whether or not she gets passed. You've been smoking since 2008 August. You've smoked every day since then, or what? You know, there is that saying, smoke weed every day, but no, not me. Granny's best lap is almost 3 seconds faster than anybody else's best lap. Like, these other Grannies are just whoa. Just whoa. He remembers the day. Lord. Granny is almost overlapping everybody, all by herself. I'm so proud of her. Boss every day. Your video has zero likes after all the time. What the heck? David, you're funny. That is your problem. There's always stuff to do for you, and I disagree. My munchies of choice is Jaffa Cakes, McDonald's in Arizona tea, simply. Oh, damn, Dorothy, come on. Oh, she almost overlapped the Peugeot. I'm so proud of Dorothy. I'm so proud. You know what? Maybe we can get this done in less than an hour. Granny is doing so great. Okay. Nursing home. There, I just do this whole race. Well, I'm pretty sure we're going to have to pit anyway. Let's try it. Oh my... What? What the hell? How? How is she already in first? What? Any thoughts? Any thoughts on what? Oh, for your cosplay run, the starting class? Liam will probably be a better expert on that than me, but let me think. Something I'm really not good at doing. I mean, really, it doesn't matter, I would say, but you're going to do the Dark Moon Night test. I would say, I would actually go for a cleric, yeah. Oh, yeah, cleric's, Dopian. Yeah, y'all are both in agreement. I was thinking cleric because you're definitely going to want to go for the Dark Moon Blade. You'll start off with higher faith initially anyway. Yeah, I definitely think cleric is going to be your best benefit. Okay, Granny's running off the road, so maybe let's put her on 3. She is still getting better lap times than them, though. Okay, we're going to make her pit early. I'm going to trust her to win this, because I think everybody else should pit. Oh, God, what if they don't? Nah, they have to, right? They have to all pit, right? I mean, because our tires were pretty damn worn. Yeah, the Nissan's pitting. Okay. Well, the Peugeot and the BMW are the... Oh, they're not pitting. Oh, well, we just lost. I actually thought they were all going to pit on this race. Oh, my God. Oh, come on, Granny. Well... As close as we were, we still lost, so... You know, it's fine. I'm really not mad about it. To be honest with y'all, I mean, I know I could have done it A-Spec easily. But I really... To be honest, I'm kind of tired of this, so I really... don't really care that I lost, to be honest with you. Can't wait to find out her name and if you're going to give her the non-canon crack face. Name her Rebecca, please. Name her Rebecca. Oh my God. Oh, there you are, PL. You haven't said anything for over an hour, but now you say something. But yeah, I really don't care that I lost. I really don't. And y'all, I think I'm just gonna end the challenge because I mean I could maybe win another LMP car, but I really just don't want to keep doing this. Really don't. And y'all know I could have done it if I did the A-Spec. But it's just so boring to me. Yeah, I would rather just do other things. So I probably will have a poll up for what I'm going to do next. Maybe take a break from Gran Turismo. I don't know. We'll see. Or definitely a break from Gran Turismo 4. Because it's just so long, you know. I do love this game. But this Nuzlocke... The fact that I have to win every race and pretty much forces me to do A-Spec. I would rather just not do it. But I did have fun with this challenge. I did have fun with it. But, I mean, we could do another session, but I mean, we could try to continue doing more and see if we get another LMP car, but I'd rather not do that. I'd rather just wrap it up. I don't think. But what do y'all think? Like, should we wrap it up or should we try to do a little bit more? Because we have 2 cars. I mean, we could do a little bit with it. We could do more special events, endurances, but her face is actually easy if you go by the pixel in. Yeah, you say move on. Yeah, that's why I think real fan. Let's just move on from this challenge, because I don't think this challenge was really popular anyway. Like, I think people would rather see something else. Because I don't think people like this. They liked it a lot better when Yellowbird did it, I think. I don't think people like me doing it very much. So yeah, that actually is good because I can help Angie a little bit earlier. Yeah, we could do some 4-car challenge GT2. That is an idea. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we could do. I like GT1 because it's really short. That's my favorite one to do playthroughs of, just because it's so short. You prefer resetting the run? Yeah, there isn't much we could do with 2 cars. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I could have... Y'all know that I could have done the... Y'all know that I was going to win that. I could have won it if I A-spec'd it. But with B-spec... Oh, Granny's just so bad. I should have just A-spec'd the last few laps, but I was lazy. Yeah, GT1 Omnipo. I don't know. Give me a few days to think about it. But... Yeah, I know GT2 is super popular. I think really people like seeing that one a lot. More than this Nuzlocke. I don't think people really like this Nuzlocke very much. I feel like people didn't like it very much anyway. Based off the comments I got. Or the lack of comments. So, I don't know. Well, the Nuzlocke is pretty much it's over now, Aaron. You can read the description. I mean, it's not really over because I do have 2 cars left. But I just really don't feel like... I don't see the point of continuing it. Good to see you, though, Aaron. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and end, though. Y'all have... Maybe I will see you at Angie's stream if y'all like Dark Souls. If you don't, I don't figure I'll see you there. But yeah, y'all all have a great night. And stay awesome. I'll have a poll probably in a few days. See you later.